as a part of our Numpy tutorial, in this lecture, we see how to create a zero dimension array or a scalar array in Numpy. Okay, for demonstration purpose, I use the VS Code Jupyter notebook and we'll add a new code cell here. First, we need to import NumPy, has np. Okay, so here I create a variable and here for creating the array I use alias name np dot. So I use the method called array. Okay, we are using the array method to create a zero dimension array. So zero dimension array means we have only one element we are providing to create a array here. So here in the case I'm giving a int value of 100 for the array method here. Okay, to create an array. Now I want to print the array, created array. Okay, just give the array variable arr. And apart from printing the array, I want to print the dimension of the created array here. So for array we have the attributes. So to get the dimension of a array, we use ndim. So we provide the dimension of the array, and I want to print the size of the array, size of the array. And apart from that one, I want to print a or r dot shape of the array also. Okay, and I want to print the type of the array also. So a or r dot. These are the attributes of the array here. So d type. So here I am creating a zero dimension array. Okay, means I am providing only single element for the array method here. Okay, so how we can able to create the zero dimension array or scalar array? Just provide only single element. If you provide a single element in a array, that type of array is known as a zero dimension array or scalar array. Okay, so click on run. Here you see the array what we created is the 100. We can print the array here, and the dimension of array is 0 and size of array is 1. This size of array means the number of elements. We have only one element here, so the size is 1. What is shape of array? Shape of the array is a empty tuple. This is the size of the array is an empty tuple. Means 0 dimension array is known as an empty tuple here. So that's why it is showing as empty tuple. And the data type of the array which we have created is the int64. Okay, int64. Okay, now what I will do, I will change to int to float here. So I say 100.89. Now if I run the data, you can see the data will change here. The data type is a float 64. Okay, so we have created array of float. Previously we created array of zero dimension int type, and we created now float type. Now instead of this one, I provide a string. A string I say as Ramesh. Okay, so creating the zero dimension array of type string here. So run once again. Here if we see we have printed array, yes. The dimension of a 0 same, size also one element only, empty tuple. And if you see here, see U6, what is means of U6? The U6 means, so I'll say, okay, U6 means, see, U6 means Unicode value, Unicode value with 6 characters. With 6 characters. Now I want to increase the characters here. So I say okay. Now it will be use 7. Say use 7. Okay. This is how we can able to create a zero dimension array or a scalar array in NumPy, and we can able to use our attribute on the created array here. Okay.